the record on speedrun, so the best known time at 11 minutes 21 seconds. Then Zello has it at 11 minutes 24 seconds. Only 3 seconds separates those guys. And Honorable J at 12 minutes 25 seconds. So less than a minute about a minute separating everybody. And in a 12-minute race on Supreme Master level, that is not a very big gap. So we should have another really close race. And actually, I'll be doing the commentary for this particular run. So make sure you follow these guys. I'm sure everybody already follows Sinister. So make sure Zello and Honorable J get a follow. Two really great gamers, really good streamers.
Almost done here.
Whose game audio are you using for this?
I'm using Honorable Jace, I think.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Trojan will get here soon enough. Death for life.
Is everyone demanding Trojan? I figure that's what it's been like all day, right?
Oh, chat has just been exploding with the Trojan hype.
When's Trojan? I know, yeah.
Yep. I hope they're referring to the game and not because it's Friday night and everyone's going to go out partying.
Alright, we need to get some people to call.
Or all the viruses that these bots are leaking on this channel. Everyone does go crazy every time Feasel speaks, though.
I'll try to keep it to the minimum. This looks like we're already pretty hype as it is.
That's right, we don't want to get everyone too worked up. It might be a stampede. You're going to be signing too many autographs at AGDQ as it is. Feasel, have you had to sign any cleavage yet at an event?
Just my
Is
own.
that more of a Rockstar thing?
Oh, that's more of a Rockstar thing. Signed a few.
They don't whip them
back
out for
still.
Gauntlet?
No, not for Gauntlet.
Oh, there's some corn dog hype. Here comes the emotes.
Thank goodness.
Hey, 4 corn dogs. That's what I charged them this week to do this. We pulled everyone into Skype yet? I see Jay.
We've invited, but
Everyone's up on stream. They're just not in the Skype yet.
Automatic Jack said that you could sign his man boobs, Feasel. So keep an eye out for him in DC.
Nice. I'll look forward to that.
Hello.
Cello's stream got cut.
Did mine get cut? Shit. Here, let me start over.
No, I mean, I wasn't gonna slow it down a little bit.
Alright, going back to Hitbox 4.
It's actually fucking old. It's like grandpa. So, compared to the day, like her processor's a lot faster.
I'm so glad we found this TV last second.
Should be better than mine.
Would have been the worst race ever.
What happened? The other TV broke down?
No, the other, like, his TV, his big
Hey, guys.
TV in his living room apparently doesn't
Hey,
support 240p. Hey, son.
Hello?
Hi.
Really?
Hey. So we were scrambling. First, we tried to work off this monitor and just watching Amarak, but too much lag. And
Oh, that's got to be tough with the knee kick. Yeah.
Yeah. So quickly tried to readjust, and it was like, "Hey, there's another TV in the bedroom. Let's try that."
Perfect.
And we're lucky it plays out perfectly. But then I had to readjust the adjustment. So I think I'm good.
You hear that, folks? What's going on behind the scenes to bring you this race?
So who's doing game sound here?
I don't have a webcam, so...
No, we don't need it.
Dexter's gonna pull from one of them.
Uncle Jay does it.
You guys hearing me?
Hey.
Sweet. I'm gonna mute my mic, and then once we give the countdown and everything, I'm just gonna mute my speakers. So pray to God nothing goes wrong in stage 1.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
mute my
muting
mic.
I'm muting my mic now, so
Yeah, I'll mute.
good luck,
my-
everybody.
Good luck, guys.
Yep, we'll do
So
the
what-
countdown for you guys to start, and then good luck.
By the way, I'm starting from the option screen, not the story screen.
Yeah, I got that too.
I think Sinister's screen dropped also. If he heard me, maybe he didn't.
I should be live.
Yeah, it's gone live now. Works. Alright. I think I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm all set.
Alright. Glory, are you ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
Right.
Go for it.
Go for it. Good luck to all the runners. You can do the countdown, by the way, Glory.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And which 3 channels were they on?
1, 2, and 4.
Perfect. All right. Okay, if you guys are ready, I'll go 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so Double Dragon 2. A couple things to talk about while these guys are getting started in the first level. And I'm sorry if you hear a baby in the background. The knees do the flying knee that you guys see is done by hitting A and B at the same time from either a jump or a squat after getting knocked down, and those do 30 damage. The uppercuts do 20, and the cyclone kick does 16. Sorry for that weird pause. I had to move a baby around. And so most enemies take a damage of 29. That's why the knee is so optimal in this game. Because a knee does damage of 30. Most enemies take 29. That's going to take a lot of people out. They are going to be doing the game on the Supreme Master level, which increases the damage that enemies can take. But it's the only level in which you can actually complete the entire game and get the best ending. So it's required for a speed run of this game. And it looks like everyone's up to the first boss, which the strat on that boss is to lure him over to the edge, drop down, and then do a knee to knock him off the edge. And then in a speed run, you'll see a lot of people suicide off the top level there because it's faster to respawn down at the bottom than it is to climb down the ladder. And now they're coming up to the helicopter, where enemies are going to be dropping out of the helicopter, and this is where you're going to see the utilization of the cyclone kick. But in some cases, you could actually use the knee to take them out even faster. But the cyclone kick can knock them down into the gap and take them out that way as well. Since it is only a damage of 16, there's only certain scenarios where the cyclone kick is used. When you're either being attacked from both sides by enemies, or when they're coming out of a high place like the chopper. And it's a great strat for the purple ninjas when they're attacking you from both sides. So now in a helicopter, obviously knees are going to be the fastest, and then the boss the fast way is going to be to get them out the door. Now Jay's working on the Abobo in the helicopter. And Sinister has moved past the helicopter. And this level's pretty straightforward, just a lot of knees on the wharf here to take these guys out. And as you can see, these three runners are very close. Now, one of the myths about the knee, it's not really a myth, but a lot of people say it's a 4-frame window to get the knee kick done. It's actually a 2-frame window, but since the game runs at 30 FPS, that frame lag gives you an extra 2 frames to pull off the knee. And you're going to see them purposely hit the top of those spikes in order to fall down so that they can come up from a crouch and knee the boss down below, or as he's affectionately known as, Arnold, since he does resemble Arnold Schwarzenegger quite a bit. And now you see Sinister coming over the moving walkways, and he'll immediately just hold down to go to the part that's not moving, jump over, and then go up through the door. And that'll take him out to the forest. And you'll see a lot of the strats in Double Dragon 2 involve lining up your enemies so that you can take out multiple enemies at the same time with a knee. And a lot of it is just to set up doing a knee. And one thing that you're going to see in the later levels is something called punch canceling. You're going to see this starting around stage 7. And this is a cool thing in this game that not a lot of people, who play it casually even come across. But what you can do with punch canceling is when you punch an enemy, after it connects with the enemy, but before their animation finishes, if you immediately press kick, it allows you to immediately go into a jump to set up for your knee. So you can actually jump before the animation of them being hit stops, so that you can set up a knee right after that. And since most enemies top off at 29, that'll take him out, but for the enemies that are a little bit above 29, that allows you to land a punch and then get a knee, which gives you the additional damage that it needs to take care of them. So you're going to see that utilized right around stage 7, and then for the rest of the run. Now the tank that you just saw them on, that has 3 different patterns. And you have to recognize which pattern it is, if it's slow, fast, or medium. With the slow pattern, you want to delay just a little bit before you jump up, because the water, the steam is going to come out of the top one, and that'll allow you to do a quick jump up to the top. Now the flashing platforms that Sinister's on, there's actually a 1-pixel trick that you can do to get in the door a couple platforms early, and it happens when you land on that second flashing platform. If you jump to the right off the exact right pixel, you can hold up and actually get through the door. And then that'll bring you into the part that he just went through with the moving platforms, and you'll see just in a little bit the moving cogs. And knowing the global timer on those things and what speed to move through them can make it a lot easier than it was when you played this as a kid. What Sinister will do is wait for that first... He'll wait until that first, whatever it is, shoots up, that first spike, and then he's going to go as quickly as he can without trying not to stop, and that's going to allow him to beat the cogs all the way at the top, which he just did. Now you see Sinister fighting the stick guys, which are a big pain in the butt, but with a couple of knees, not a problem at all. And what he's doing is he knows exactly where these enemies are going to spawn, and so he's lining himself up to be able to get them as quickly as he can with a knee kick. Same with the next Arnold. And we have a really close race here with Sinister and Zello, with Jay not too far behind. Now a trick where you see Zello at with this Arnold character is if you can get the screen to scroll forward a little bit, it's going to make it a faster transition into the next screen over once you take out the boss. Sinister encountering the everyone's favorite, the purple ninjas. This time only attacking from one side, though. And he sets him up with a jump kick and 3 knees. Now he's going to be facing his own shadow self, which is a common theme in a lot of NES games. And what he's trying to do is he wants to get him into either the top right or bottom right corner, which he did. He got him in the top right corner. The only spot you don't want to get that enemy is the bottom left-hand corner, because then he's off the screen and you can't see him. So Sinister coming up on the final boss already. In the lead here. The slight lead on Zello. Now the final boss, as a kid, you may have figured out that you can just punch and kick this boss and he can't do anything about it. It takes forever, it's a really noob strat, and it's not really optimal for a speed run. So what Sinister's going to do is he's going to use the punch and kicks to try to knock him down and then set up knees. And the boss takes 9 knees to kill the final boss. So he's going to do the best he can in this area. Oh. And take a game over. Oh no. So that's unfortunate. And it looks like Zello has just finished off the boss for the win. He got that 9th knee. And Honorable J reaching the boss
Oh
just
my
now.
god. I was so nervous.
He won! Woo!
Congratulations,
Oh.
Zello.
Thanks, guys. That,
Congrats.
We're
That's
watching
actually-
Jay's
that's
fighting
actu-
the final boss now.
that's actually the best I've ever done the final boss, like in an actual run.
Well,
So
congratulations.
that's
Like all the
really
shit
good.
that you went through, the trials and tribulations that you've done. Like
If you want to
What
watch,
what was the final time?
Dexter will have it.
For Zello,
12:03.
12 flat, I think.
Okay.
12 flat's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good run.
And if you watch Jay on the final boss, if you can knock him down, you kind of want to walk away from him because he's fast enough to catch up to you. So that's going to set you up. If you walk away from him, it's going to create enough spacing to turn around and kick. And then, well, he's just doing the kick strats, but it should create enough spacing to turn around. And the reason that he was trying the kick strats is because with no lives, a game over is RIP.
Damn.
But everyone made it to the final boss, and it was super close. So great race, guys. Tough to call. You guys are moving so fast. It's tough to get all the information out there.
I think
in time.
I think we all know who the real winner is. It's Jerkface.
Oh, did he get J too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang.
Ouch. Yeah, Jerkface. He has no mercy.
Not let me hit a single knee on him either. He hit the pattern of I'm gonna dodge everything, go invisible, and then just mess you up.
Ouch. Oh. Well, good race anyways, guys. It was good.
Yep, good game. I think you would have
Yeah,
had me anyway, even if I had beaten the final boss. I think you were still ahead, it sounds like.
I
It
think
was
you were ahead
really
going into
close.
final, but I caught up because I got the lucky pattern.
Yeah, I got the bad pattern. He flipped away right away, so. And I was on 0.
Oh, man.
Where do you get the extra deaths in? I didn't see.
I was in stage 2. Really unfortunate.
Was
Oh,
it
I
on
died-
helicopter?
I got mine in the gear room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got elbowed off by a Linda.
I had the weirdest deaths. I had sucked out of the helicopter in stage 3, and then I jumped off the balcony in stage 5 too fast. I've never had those deaths before.
Okay, well I'm off the channel, so you guys can set up for the next one.
Yeah,
That was a lot of
Oh
fun. We
yeah, I
gotta
should
do this
stop
again
streaming.
sometime.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do it again as soon as I get better than Potato Net, because Country Potato Net is the worst. So I want to give a
Thank
quick
you
shout
guys
out
for
to my
letting me
buds
commentate.
here. Yeah, thanks, Brent.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the VODs.
Oh,
because
Glory
I can't
Hog.
Hear anything?
All right, I'm heading out. Thanks, guys.
I'm heading out too. Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yep. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Good run.